Hello everyone, welcome to our second most important project of the data science today. My name is Said and I'll be your presenter today for the rest of this presentation. I'm currently a student in a Flatiron school and I'm currently pursuing my career to become a data scientist. And with this one, we are here today to do some linear regression model and creating some models and then predicting some of those outcomes based on the linear regression that we did. So today's project is about how we predict the home sale insight. So are we going to help the clients of this King County to increase their price line and sell it or buy it more effectively and efficiently? So the solution for that is that we have a price predicting algorithm. With this algorithm, they can be able to help you like distinctive features of the home. This will allow you to buy sell for your clients faster while also lowering the risk of losses. This model also provides insight into potential ways to increase the value of a home being sold or things to look in a home when negotiating with the purchase price. Now, the concept behind that is that we use the King County data set to create a linear regression model, which is a line of the best fit across the most predictive features in the data set. We use price as the feature of our home and we are predicting in our model. Now, the next thing that we have done is that the model we have created for your company is based on the data set provided, can explain about 65% of the price point of a home. Our top three elements of prediction being here is the square foot of living, the number of bathrooms, and the grade of the home. We have included in our future work that slide that we can be able to improve the model if we go further and collect data based on the structure itself. So the next question is like, some of the important questions that we always come out is that when is the perfect time of the year to buy or sell our home? So as you can see in the graph, there is a buying market, which is what we call is from November to February, and then the selling market is from March to July. The average price, as you all can see, that it is actually 56,000 in April and 51,000 in February. So worst to comes to worst, you don't see a lot of margin difference in it, but again, it's always every penny counts in a matter. So always keep in mind. And apart from this, we have not included some of the other factors as well, but if we do with the various data, we should be able to predict that outcome as well, like the tax season, the summer, the season of the year, and all that. Moving on to next one. How does the grade affect our price? As you can see, the houses have been distributed between a different kind of grade. And when I say grade, grade is about like the kind of material that we use, like the floors, the countertops, the ceilings, the fans, and the garage door, etc., etc. So all these are we consider as a grade. And as you can see, the lowest the grade is, the margin is also the low. As we grow the grade, the margin is higher as well. These two models are in a different way to show you how we can predict the best price based on the grading system. The next one we move on is there a point where we can home consider it as a vintage? So what houses are being divided between a lavish style life house style or a vintage house style? We don't want some houses that can be too old. So we want something that's considered to be vintage, something that's meant to live or keep it. So as we can see over here, this graph actually shows us that the average sale prices of the home is based on the year they were built. It clearly shows the higher average on anything pre-built pre-1940 and sharp drop beyond that point and steady rise with brand new homes. This is a strong indicator of which eras by buyer would be considered classic. Next class is how can we increase the price of older homes that are not yet considered as a house? As we already know, the higher the grade, the higher the average sale price. But with this figure, we can see that increasing of the grade of the homes that are not either modern or vintage has a substantial effect on its potential sale value. It is a way to negate that fact and turn into a positive. You see that its strongest rises with the homes with the grades of 10 to 13. So renovate, renovate, and renovate. We come to a conclusion. So the summary, the sell between March and July, you get more money. Between between November and February because you will save more. High grade will cost you higher money. Pre-1940s can also be considered as a vintage, older homes not quite vintage, and overall 10 plus are substantially with the more market. So we presented to you this project by our with a group of team who has worked really hard in order to bring out these results. So in future work, we are expecting this to be that because of the time, because of some of the outstanding outcomes of the data and all the other features, we were not able to give a lot of input in it. But with the time and everything, well, the first thing that we're trying to do is acquire additional data sets for model improvement. Second, step two is a diving further into grade and condition of the structure. Step three, reveal pricing impacts of improvable structure. With that, we conclude our presentation. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.